There is growing bipartisan pushback after Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell revealed that the Justice Department is investigating him in connection to the central bank's renovation project in Washington, D.C. Erica Sargent's here now with a look at the investigation, and we've heard a lot about the backlash today.
That's right, Marie. Last year, the Supreme Court suggested that a president cannot fire the Fed chair over a policy disagreement, but he may be able to remove him for cause, which likely means some kind of wrongdoing. Remember, this probe is about how Powell handled the Fed renovation, and if something is found to be amiss, some believe the point could be that it could be used as a cause firing.
This unprecedented action should be seen in the broader context of the administration's threats.
Fed Chair Jerome Powell revealed the Justice Department is threatening a criminal indictment against him, related to what he said to Congress last June about renovations at the Fed's D.C. headquarters. The Trump administration has criticized the project, estimated at $2.5 billion, as costly and ostentatious. But Powell says this investigation is just a pretext.
The threat of criminal charges is a consequence of the Federal Reserve setting interest rates based on our best assessment of what will serve the public, rather than following the preferences of the president.
In recent months, President Trump has frequently attacked Powell for not lowering interest rates fast enough.
He should be fined. Guy's grossly incompetent.
Lawmakers on both sides of the aisle have blasted the DOJ probe, saying the Fed's independence is at stake.
The Fed has been the gold standard for that kind of monetary policy decision making, and Donald Trump is just burning that to the ground.
Republican Senator Lisa Murkowski released a statement saying the administration's investigation is nothing more than an attempt at coercion, adding that her fellow Republican Senator Tom Tillis is right in blocking any Federal Reserve nominees until this is resolved. CBS News correspondent Natalie Brand asked the director of the National Economic Council about the investigation.
Are you worried that the probe undermines the independence of the central bank and could destabilize the markets?
If you think the building costs $20 billion or $10 billion, do you think at some point that it's appropriate for the federal government to investigate?
The Federal Reserve is self-funded and an independent agency. The White House denied Monday that President Trump directed the DOJ to investigate Powell. Powell's term as Fed chair ends in May, but he remains on the Fed's board of governors for several more years. That is until 2028.
Erica, thank you.